So no, I don't think we have anything in there on the mileage part of it, on checking the miles. Okay. There was a question over break about adding custom fields to customers. So if you wanted to track different things about your CSA customers, if we go into the customer center and we go in to add a new customer, under additional info, you can add custom fields. We've added a few. So we've got share, subscribe, CSA subscription, and start date. And the way that we got into that was if you go into define fields, this is where you can add it. So you can add custom fields for customers, vendors, or employees. When you add it here, you check off which they are, what you're adding it to. And then on certain reports, not all reports, you can filter by this some information. So if you wanted to keep track of somebody's, if you have people and you want to keep track of their birthdays, you can put that in here. And then it just adds more fields.
Will you show us the filtering in the report?
Yes. We're going to go into some report stuff right at the end, right after this accounts payable. We're going to go into a lot more report stuff.
Okay.
And we'll try to get through this a little early so that you guys have lots of time to ask questions about specific things that you want to cover too. So the next thing we're going to go into is troubleshooting accounts payable and offsetting bills and credits. You go into pay bills. On this Standiford supplies, you can see at the bottom there's a $100 credit available. If we check that, we can set that credit against this and clear that out. So now what they actually owe is $4,900. So that was just under the set credits here. The credit comes up. And if we don't want to pay the bill right now, we just want to apply the credit, we can put that at 0. Or if we're paying part of the bill, not all of it, we can put that in. Make sure that our checking account is we can pay that. If I go back into pay more bills, then you can see that the credit was applied and so was our $500 payment. So if you have an old bill in there that you need to get rid of, we can go to set discount. This one might be one that lots of people have, because lots of people put in bills and then they forget and they write a check. So there's still old outstanding bills in here. So if we go to set discount down here, this will be an easy one. I know Alliant Energy is a utility. If we want to get rid of that bill, say we wrote a check, we forgot we put it into the pay bills. We can go under utilities, if I can type. We want to assign it back to the same expense account that we put the bill in for. So now you can see that we have this $500 discount in there, which basically is just writing that bill off. It's reversing it. So now that one is gone. And you can do that with any of them. That will do that in the current period. So if they're old, you can go ahead and just do that. And it won't affect that prior period.